Now, Scorpios have a little bit challenge with regards to money, especially like the ruler of your 12th house is Venus and the ruler of your 7th house is Venus, which means that on your end, you can save, okay? You can make it, especially like if you have someone, you're in business or you're dating, actually, it improves. Money improves, but at the same time, losses improves, more money comes out. So I've been facing this issue for a very long time, and I discovered a remedy for improving cash flow. So if you're a person who has experienced more losses and more than like you have income but there's more outcome, this one can improve the income. There's two parts to this reading, Scorpio. First video. The first is a reading, and then at the end is my little secret remedy to improve cash flow. So stay tuned all the way to the end. I'm so stressed. I'm so paranoid. I can't get out of my bed. I'm having anxiety. I feel like this is it. I'm going crazy. This is you every time you're in love, Scorpio. Every time. You overthink things. You create scenarios inside your head. But the thing is, some of those are true, some of those aren't. And this is when you get into the deep psyche of the Scorpio. Nine of Swords. You worry too much because you've been hurt before. So you have trust issues now. And right now with the Nine of Swords, you're telling yourself here, this is it. I'm gonna get lied to, betrayed to once again. Nine of Swords. So you're paranoid right now. I don't know with who or what's going on in your relationship. But paranoia is like croissant for you, It's so good. It has so many layers, Sal. Because we call it in patisserie, it's like a millefeuille, for example. Thousands of layers. That's how it is inside the Scorpio head. Thousands of layers. It's a good dessert though. But not when it comes to your head. It's not a dessert. It's paranoia. Yeah. That's me. Especially if you're a moon in Scorpio. Oh, dear Lord. I couldn't even imagine. Okay. So what's the truth then? What are you trying to figure out that you cannot? And once you're in a hunt, that's also deadly for you. It's like, no, I'm going to find out. So you're gonna call your friend, your sibling, your mom, your sister, your dad, your neighbor. Now I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna call them. I'm not gonna text them. Next thing you know, 10 messages after. Oh, that's only in their DM, Sal. Not yet in the iMessage. Exactly. Because you overthink. Why didn't you reply? You probably talked to someone, huh? Nine of Swords. The other day was Ace of Cups. What happened to that, Scorpio? What happened to you're in love? Okay, Empress. Oh, okay. Look at that. That's you. Looks so good. But deep inside, your mind, you crazy. You're one of those. The crazy. No tea, no shade. Looks good. We call it a bombshell. Handsome, right? But deep inside, loco. So, you have insecurities. Of course, I'm not the first one to tell you this. But nobody can tell you that. Okay? To your face. Your insecurity is the part where, how come I do everything for them and that they're still gonna cheat on me, lie to me, betray me, and I do everything what a good partner would do. Why? Well, I don't have the answer for that. Because, you can name a ton of good-looking, smart women, celebrities, or prominent women who still get cheated on, regardless. I know. Man. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you do. So don't go there. I see you pitying yourself. Don't do that. Four of Cups trying to come out here. Don't do that, Scorpio. Hermit. Okay. It feels like you have isolated yourself from this person, and your person is looking for you right now. Since you were stressed, what you did is like, I think you tried to compensate to other things as an Empress. You tried to stay busy, work, career. I'm gonna look good. I'm gonna look hot. See, that's the thing with the Scorpio. You'll never see them down because they're always gonna burn themselves down, and then they're gonna come out the next day like nothing happened. It's like, where did you go? It's like the spa? Yesterday you had a mental breakdown. Yeah, that's my spa. I go to a mental breakdown, and then the next day I'm wearing my, this nice little red dress, because I feel good. So this is what you're doing. You're projecting that nothing bothers you, and the Hermit is your person actually. So if you've been ghosted, someone is coming back to talk to you. The Hermit. Okay, let's see. Because that's a Virgo, you got a Taurus, you got a Libra. Yeah, someone who stopped communicating with you, Five of Pentacles, with the Hermit here. Someone who hasn't been talking to you. Okay, like, is preparing to express himself. Nobody can handle a glow up like a Scorpio. Like, you just like look amazing. It's like, yeah, that was. So how long have you been divorced? 2 hours. Because you look so good, and then this person, Five Pentacles with the Hermit. Don't you even feel like I'm missing from your life? This is what your person is saying. I'm sorry, I don't know you. I was the person you're dating. Five Pentacles, Hermit. They're coming back. They're coming out. Look at that. One of your worst nightmare is an ex to come back. Nine of Swords with a Six of Cups. Now, male and female Scorpios are different. I can call it male and female, right? Okay. But however you identify. Hopefully that's not offensive. But you understand me. And in a zodiac, a male and a female, those are different way of handling. Okay. But this is like a female energy from what I'm seeing here, who you're stressed because it's like, I can't even think. I think the Libra got this. It feels like you also understand, or you feel like your person wasn't being honest because the Six of Cups is there. The Six of Cups is, yes, they're coming back, but for you, it's just like, how can you even think of coming back when I know, we call this in my language, may kinakalantari ka. Kalantari, I don't know what that means, but it's like a street word when someone is like flirting, I think, or talking, or, like having some sort of like affair with someone else. Okay, let's see. So, Eight of Cups, your person will try to show to you, like, hey, Scorpio, what's up? Okay? And then they'll be, it's like, they're not gonna be like, you're not welcoming this person, like, no, I don't see that. Because the Eight of Cups is like pulling back over here. Okay. Ten of Wands, well guarded, which is your person. Okay. Eight of Wands over here. I feel like your person is rushing. Okay. Rushing to talk to you. Your person is like doing this, like, you know what? I need to talk. But they're also like running away from you. It feels like they also know that you're like, they may feel like you're connecting with someone already. So your person will try to hit up on you, text you, message you. It's like, hey, what's up? It's like, and then they see you with someone else. I'm seeing that here also for others. Eight of Wands, you're wishing that you're just gonna disconnect. Eight of Wands here. It's like, I just want to cut this person off from communicating with me. But it's a cycle between you and your person. Two of Pentacles. Okay. So this person has been hot, cold, in and out. Okay. Of this relationship. They're trying. Three of Pentacles over here. Ooh. They're trying to come back from no contact. Five of Pentacles over here. And you get a Five of Pentacles here. So someone who basically, okay, made you feel like this. Okay? stressed, paranoid, anxious, okay? Because you know that they can't be trusted, all right? Someone that you have been talking to, Eight of Wands. Someone that you've gotten over already also. Well, they're coming back from being a ghost. They want to break their silence. And you're very skeptic about this. Very, very skeptic. It's almost as if like everything was fine until that day happened, Sal. And now I'm going crazy again about this person. So let's find out more. Link in the description box below. Let's dive deeper to this extended and let's see what happens. Welcome to another episode of Consult the Mystic. My name is Sal. Let's go to the question today. How do you attract more wealth? I'm going to take it as wealth because there's a lot of kinds of wealth. But if we are trying to attract good fortune, that's a good question. So if you're trying to attract good fortune in your home, one thing that we have to understand first before we go for what I would suggest is our house has energy. And I've explained it in the previous video where you would need like for example, a certain tool that removes certain negative energy. So given that your house, you've done your cleanse, you've done your protection, we call it the essential home kit because it's a protection. You got the selenite and the tourmaline. Given that, if you already have that, or you've already have your own protection going on in your home, which is good, next is like now you can attract. So first we cleanse because you can't just trying to attract things right away. No. It comes with cleansing the home. That's one in particular, removing the negative energy, blocking it. Now, going to your question, the northwest part of our house. So you come into your house, right? I would recommend, of course, using the sun as a reference for this. Not the magnetic compass, which is your phone, but of course, you don't have a sundial. I have a sundial outside here, which I would really see the sun rising from the east. Okay, because that's what I want. That's how I use. I use the sun as a reference. I'm traditional like that, or call me a mystic for that. So now, if you understand where the sun rises, then it's easy for us to find the north. Then we go to the northeast side of the house. This is what you're gonna do. Here in my place, what I have is a fountain. Okay, so this is a fountain. I show it to you guys. Okay, so this is a fountain. Now this is two-part fountain. Okay, meaning there's this one part of the bowl. Okay, and then there's this part of the fountain. Now this is just one type of the fountain that we have that you can put in the northeast side of your home. When you do this, because it comes with crystal, you can choose. Comes with crystal. This doesn't have right now. I wasn't able to get it from our store, but you install it ideally. Okay, you would install this during Thursday or Sunday before the sun rises. When I say before the sun rises, like 45 minutes. If the sun rises around 5:40, then between 5 o'clock to 5:40 a.m. when you start to put this fountain in the northeast. Now, let the water run, of course, 24/7. So when you put it, okay, so the water is facing your house. Let's just say this is the wall. So you put it against the wall and then the water coming through. Okay, this invites wealth towards your home financially. Now we're talking about finances, right? With the wealth part. Wealth also is connected, okay, to enjoying good fortune. Now we have, I think we have this one, we have around 10 pieces, I think, of this one, and then we have 5 more kinds of fountain that comes with the crystal with it. You can choose. So you can start it either a Thursday or a Sunday, but if you can do this on March 6th, that's gonna be good because that's the full moon. So that's one thing I would recommend. March 6th is coming. So right now, the time I'm recording this, is the 23rd. I don't know if it's gonna 23rd right now when I'm recording this. I don't know if it's gonna reach to you, but if you order now, of course, then I hope it's gonna 26. Yeah, it's still time. So that one. But I don't. You can also. I don't know if you can do this during the Venus one when it's exalted, but the full moon is good. But full moon comes every 30 days, right? We just finished the new moon on the 20th. So the full moon is when you start to manifest. Now, anything new is also good during the new moon, but I work more with the full moon with regards to manifestation. With the new moon, I kind of go inwards for that one. Now, you have to understand also that the northeast side of our home is kuber, which is money itself. Now, water is associated with cash flow. So water is cash flow. Water is a source of life. Water is a source of nurturing. This is moon, is Chandra basically. Okay? Now, that's how I would work with the fountain over here. Now, I'll put everything in the description box below. We don't carry much of this because this one, it eats so much space in our warehouse. So whatever is there, that's it. And again, you can always go back to this and reference to this video when you get yours, so that way you can remember how to install it and how to put it and where to put it. Now, if you're asking me, has it saved me? I mean, meaning bringing fortune. I have it 24/7. I have it 24/7. I can tell you that this one works. So thank you very much to whoever has posted a question, and everyone who has a question to consult with me. You can always put it in the comments below, and I would be more than happy to assist you with anything about Mystic. I'll see you next time.